Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. This is Samantha from Top Content Consulting. Today's video is a comprehensive guide to blog writing services. Let's get started. There's no doubt that a blog is essential for all businesses. Great content will help bring more traffic to your site, and strategically written content will attract potential customers. Whether you choose to write the blog post yourself or utilize blog writing services, the content needs to be stellar. The more high-quality content that is in your blog post, the more web traffic you will begin to see. The great part about blogging is that the post can receive an unlimited amount of views and will keep working for you over time. Think of it as an investment in your business. Don't settle when it comes to the content on your blog. The blog is representative of your company, and you want to make sure that it has the right impression. Oftentimes, the blog is on the front line when it comes to customer first impressions. What is a blog? While this might seem straightforward, it's important to know what a blog is. Blogs are regularly updated parts of a website that often contain informational content. Each article within a blog is known as a post. The word blog arrived from weblog, which originally was like a diary on a website where the writer could express themselves and enter into discussion with readers. As time has gone by, blogs have become less of a diary and more of a way to share content that may be useful to the readers and can often spark discussion. While blogs were originally run by individuals as a way to share their thoughts and feelings, today they are important tools for businesses and brands to reach potential clients to serve existing customers. Digital marketing is one of the most effective ways to reach your target audience. Blogs are often the first touch point that your customers have with your business. This makes it all the more important to have blog articles with fresh content that accurately reflect your brand. But why is your blog your brand? Your blog represents your company. Your blog offers your potential clients a similar experience to walking into a brick-and-mortar location where they can see and feel the culture of your brand. Think of a blog as the digital alternative. Everything from the color of your website to the word choice of every article counts towards your customer's first impression of your company. So make these details count. The tone and voice of every article should reflect exactly what you want your clients to believe about your brand. Each blog post should have a consistent writing style. Your brand culture should be evident in each article. What makes a good blog post? A good blog post should benefit your clients in some way. You can ask yourself, how can this blog post offer a solution to a client's problem? Or how can this blog post answer a question they may have? One example of a useful post is an article dedicated to answering frequently asked questions. Another idea is to have a guest post from a blog writer that you admire or who is in a similar niche. They can produce custom content for your site that will meet the needs of your clients. Beyond the content itself, there are other factors to consider when posting to your blog or website. SEO is important so that your articles come up for potential customers in their search results. The word count of your blog post can also affect search engine ranking. You will want to make sure that your posts are published at a consistent time and frequency. Your readers may get familiar with your schedule and look forward to your articles each day, week, or month. The frequency of blog posts often depends upon the specific company and its needs. There is no doubt that the more the content, the better it will be for your business. However, you may not have the time or the means to publish hundreds of articles at a time. You may choose to publish one post per day or narrow it down to posting 10 articles per month. It's really up to you. It's time to talk about topics. If you're unsure of what topics to write about in your post, you can do your own research to help with blog content creation. A good place to start is by doing a little SEO and keyword research to find out the best topics to write about in your specific niche and then create an article based on your own research. The topics that you choose to write about will need to relate to your business in some way. It's helpful to think about the outcome that you wish to get from each post. You can use blogging as a form of lead generation, and you can write posts that will help attract clients that are in need of the services that your business provides. For example, if you run a small business that provides pool cleaning services, you could write blogs that address various service issues your potential clients might have. You could write an article about how to remove algae from the pool, or even a listicle post that talks about the top 3 ways to make sure your pool has crystal clear water all summer long. You will receive organic traffic from potential clients that may be in need of your services, but just don't know it yet, until they read your blog post, that is. Blogs are a great top-of-funnel method to attract traffic to your website. They can help develop the business brand while also providing a valuable service to your potential clients. You may be wondering how you can convert your content into actual sales so that it is profitable for your business. Your content strategy for your site is the first place to start. This is where SEO research comes into play. Once you have attracted potential clients to your site, you want them to enter into the funnel that will eventually lead to a sale. In each blog post, you will want to include links to your business's contact information or service information. You could have an email campaign where potential clients can sign up to receive a special free bonus offer, whether that's a small guide to solving the problem they're having or even a coupon towards your services. Once you have their email address, you have them in your potential sales funnel. While SEO is important, you don't want to produce content that is just fluff and doesn't end up helping your readers. The last thing that you want is for a potential client to become frustrated with your brand after reading a blog post filled with keywords that don't necessarily answer the questions that they have. Each blog post needs to be in a manner so that they are meaningful. The blog writer should produce quality content that serves your client's needs, not fluff content that only meets SEO guidelines. There needs to be a good balance of SEO and high-quality content that is useful. How do we make SEO content that delivers results? We know that you want your digital marketing to be effective. However, many businesses don't have experienced writers or staff who are familiar with SEO. Oftentimes, Google Analytics are confusing to interpret for the average person. You have 2 choices. You can learn the complicated art of blogging so that your content appears first on search engines, or you can look into content writing services where experts can do the work for you. Content creation, smart SEO practices, in addition to all of the work that goes into running small businesses, can be time-consuming. Many small businesses attempt to do it all and in the process produce mediocre content that yields mediocre results. This is the biggest blog writing mistake that you want to avoid. Don't try to do it all by yourself. Put your time and effort into what you know and are the expert of, the services that you provide, and all of the things that make your company stand out from all of the others in the niche. We recommend outsourcing the blog writing task if that's not something you're already an expert at. Looking into professional blog writing services is a good place to start. Freelance writers can create blog posts that meet your SEO needs and are useful to your company. Freelance blog writers are professionals who can produce great content with professional writing and do it much more efficiently than you could. Why do you need a professional writer for your blog writing services? Well, not only do you want to have a blog, but you want the blog content to be high quality and useful content. If you're not a professional writer, your blog articles could have grammatical errors that you don't even realize are there. With the help of professionals, your website can be filled with blog posts that are professional and don't have any errors that could potentially turn a customer off. There are numerous places online where you can buy blog writing services, whether that's with independent freelancers or with an agency that offers blogging services. There are pros and cons to each of them, and you will need to decide what works best for you. If you want to hire a freelancer, you can do so on platforms such as Upwork. You will have access to freelancers with a variety of skills and areas of expertise. The only downside is that the writer may not be properly vetted, as they would be with an agency. You will need to post a job on the platform where freelancers can apply. You will then be responsible for hiring the person that you feel will be the right one for the job. If you want to hire a blog writing service where you can order blog posts, you can find agencies that will help meet your needs. One of these agencies is Top Content Consulting, which offers professional and affordable blog writing services, which includes custom content and SEO services. The great thing about content agencies is that writers are properly vetted and you can expect quality work. However, in many circumstances, you are not able to communicate directly with the writer and have to deal with a go-between. Choosing a blog writing service agency doesn't have to be complicated. Here are 4 tips that will ensure you choose an agency with the best blog content writing services. Let's start with portfolios. Any reputable company that offers blog writing services will have a portfolio where they can showcase their work. They should be able to show you blog posts that they have written for other clients. Take a look at the style of blog writing and decide if it will be a good fit for you. Next is testimonials. One of the best indicators of a high-quality blog writing service is if they have testimonials from happy customers. Many companies will share the testimonials on their website, but you could also ask for a reference and speak with one of their customers yourself. Third on the list is budget. While blog writing services are essential to the content creation of your website, you also need to make a good decision by hiring an agency with prices that fit your budget. After all, the purpose of your blog is to convert potential clients into leads and sales so that you can make money. Lastly, policies. You want your blog posts to be on brand and to represent your company accurately. Even the best writers might get it wrong from time to time, which is why it's best to know upfront if there are any hidden fees associated with revisions. If the writer doesn't meet your expectations and the post needs additional work, you don't want to be confronted with hidden fees that you weren't expecting. The best writer for any subject matter is the one who has the industry-specific experience and can create blog posts that are accurate. Most blog writing services have a variety of freelance writers who contribute to the content writing service. These blog writers share their subject matter expertise, and the agency will know if a specific writer is best suited for writing your specific blog post. Your readers will be able to tell if the post or articles are written by someone unfamiliar with the specific niche. The accuracy of the information in your post is important. Content for agencies and businesses will vary from my personal blog. The scope of the posts for large businesses and agencies is often wider than what is needed for a personal blog. Many blog writing services offer a variety of content creation options for agencies and businesses. This can include blog posts, articles, videos, images, production descriptions, ebooks, infographics, and more. You can check with the blog writing service to see if they offer the type of services that you will need. Many of these companies have a team of employees ranging from writers, graphic designers, and SEO experts. The best blog writing services for your particular company could be different from what another company would benefit the most from. You have to research to find blog writers who can produce blog posts that will benefit your readers. Here are 3 non-negotiables for choosing the best blog writing service for your company. First, SEO knowledge. Some blog writing services have writers who are also familiar with SEO best practices. These writers can optimize the content so that it comes up first in the results of all search engines. Second is a money-back guarantee. If you are not happy with the work provided, you should receive your money back. When a business offers a money-back guarantee, they are confident that they will be able to produce the content that you are looking for. You should be able to cancel anytime. Just remember, a guarantee like this means that they are trusting you to have integrity too. Lastly is professionalism. When you contact the blog writing service, you should be met with friendliness and good customer service. After all, you are paying for the blogs that they write for your website. The best companies will offer good customer service and high-quality writers who create professional articles. How much do blog writers cost? The cost to hire a writer to produce content for your company can vary. Many times this is due to experience. Writers with more experience and a large portfolio often charge more than writers who are just starting out. Some writers charge by word, others charge by the article. You can expect prices to range anywhere from 2 cents per word to 10 cents per word, depending upon the experience and the expertise required of the writer. The overall cost of the article will depend upon the length. You may also be able to save money by purchasing blogging packages, which require you to commit to hiring the writer for a specific amount of posts. If there is a high quantity of posts, you may receive a break on the price. So let's go ahead and do an overview of professional blog writing services. Blogging is one of the best forms of digital marketing. Creating valuable content is an effective method of inbound marketing. Websites with blogs generally have indexed pages that can help increase traffic to your site. Whether you're just getting into blogging or you have numerous blogs with existing content, you can count on the fact that blogs will help grow your company. The benefits continue the longer the posts are published. Whether you choose to create your own blog post or hire an agency to do the writing for you, it's important that the content is timely and relevant. Remember that each article should serve a purpose to your client. If you do choose to hire a freelancer or agency to be in charge of the content creation of your company, make sure that the writers have either stellar research skills or experts in your industry. You want each of the blog's posts to be accurate and useful for your clients. Take the time to ensure that the freelancer or agency you choose will be the best fit for your specific needs. Make sure their fees are within your price range and have the level of expertise needed. Verify that they offer all of the services that you require. It's always a good idea to check references and read testimonials from the previous customers. Once your blog is established and you have quality content posted, you can begin to enjoy the benefits. You will gain new customers and better serve your